What's up, adorable people? It's your girl Bria, and I am back with another video. And today it is our first girl talk Tuesday. Okay, well, hopefully I get this video out by Tuesday, but you know. So basically, I asked my Instagram to give me some girl talk topics that they would like to talk about, and they gave me a whole bunch of good ones, so we could have girl talk episodes for days. Okay, and today the topic is, y'all already know by the title, but today's topic is self-love. And I basically asked them to ask me some questions that they would like to know about self-love, mental health, all of that stuff is all tied together. So I asked them to ask me some questions, and y'all, we got some really good questions, and I'm gonna try not to cry anything. But I really like this topic because this is something that I'm actually working on, my self-love. Okay, so I'm not gonna ramble on anymore. We're gonna get into our video, but first I'm going to be sipping on some wine. Yes, I'm gonna be pouring my wine right now. Okay, pour my wine, and I'm gonna be sipping on wine throughout this video. Okay, make sure you're 21. Don't be drinking no wine, no liquor, none of that if you ain't 21. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just start getting into these questions and stuff like that. So hold on, I gotta sip first. First question is, what is self-love to you, and how do you give yourself self-love? Alright, so self-love to me would be taking care of your needs. Basically making sure you're straight before anybody else is straight. Of course, if you're a mom, definitely your child needs to come before yours, but make sure you have those boundaries where okay, you make sure your child is set, and then you go handle what you have to do. Okay, or if someone is babysitting your child, make sure you take some of that time, not just to work. Make sure take some time out to do stuff for you, because if you work, you go burn out, and then you'll be like, dang, but what did I really do for myself? You get what I'm saying? So how I handle my self-love, basically what I would do, I would go get my hair done, get my nails done, my toes done. Sometimes self-love could be taking a nap. Listen, hey, we need our beauty rest. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, but everybody's different. Everybody's self-love definition could probably be different. Everybody's way of having their own self-love is different. Some people might go take a walk, they think that's self-love. No walk is my type of self-love. Okay, I need to go get something, I need to go buy myself something. You get me? Yeah, so basically you have to figure out what you love to do and do it. Next question. What are things you do when feeling depressed, stressed out? Therapy doesn't work for me. Okay, honestly, if you guys don't know, I do battle with a couple of mental health disorders. I suffer from mania, bipolar, anxiety, and PTSD. I am on medication for it, and I do go to a therapist and a psychiatrist, but obviously therapy is not for everybody. Sometimes it's not that you need to talk to somebody, you need to talk to yourself. Okay, you need to figure out, like, what is it that's making me depressed? What is it that's making me so stressed out? Once you find that bottom line thing that makes you that way, figure out a solution for it. Figure it out. When I'm feeling depressed, I cry. I do cry. It's okay to cry. Don't let nobody think that because you're crying you're weak. No, that is not the case. You can cry, but just make sure when you're done crying, you pull yourself together you fix yourself up, you pick yourself up, and you back to the bad again. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I'll be so depressed, I'll just cry myself to sleep. But I know when I wake up, I don't need to be in that same depression state. Okay, I need to be happy, I need to be excited, back to my normal self. You know, I don't like to stay in a depressive mood for more than an hour, at most 2 hours when I have like my meltdowns and stuff like that. But no more than an hour you should be in a depressive state. I know it's very hard, and for me, I know I would like, my thing is saying like I'm fine, I'm okay, knowing I'm not. And you have to be real with yourself, like you're not okay, you're not fine. And sometimes I know you said therapy doesn't work for you, but maybe you're not going to the right therapist. It took me 6 therapists to go through till I found the right one to talk to me, to everything, you know. But I would say get some self-love books. I have a couple books that I will actually post. I'll post them in the description down below. I have some self-love books. I actually got them from 5 and Below. 5 and Below have a lot of self-love books, like self-love, self-care. Hold on, I think I can. This is the most recent one that I got. It's called Be Happy, 35 Powerful Methods for Personal Growth and Well-Being. So I haven't started reading it yet, but see, in the middle of the books, positive feelings, relationships, rest and sleep. That's the most, that's my self-love go-to. That rest and that sleep is so important. If you don't have no rest, your body is just not finna be there. Like, you're gonna be wherever you at physically, but mentally you're not gonna be there because you're tired, you're burned out, you think about stuff that happened forever ago. You get what I'm saying? So that was a long answer, but I hope y'all understand the way I'm talking and stuff like that. Next question: what calms you down when you may have a rough day? Basically sleep. Sleep helps me, but it may not help you. There's so many things you can do to try to get your mind off of things. Yoga is really good, and I'm actually trying to get started with yoga. I do have a book that I just got from 5 and Below about yoga. I bought a yoga mat. I bought like some workout yoga outfits and stuff like that to motivate me, because I don't know. But yoga, running, walking, working out, all of that is really good. Like, say if you're angry, go kickboxing, go to a karate class or something, you know, let it all out. Because if y'all keep that inside of you, it's not gonna go well. So everything's happening like this, every day is something new, and you're not letting it out. One day everything's gonna build up, and that pressure is gonna bust. Like, it's, no, you cannot keep holding that stuff in. And I had to learn the hard way from when I started having a whole bunch of meltdowns to the point where I didn't even want to be here no more. You get what I'm saying? So y'all, I'm telling y'all for real, y'all don't want to get to the point where y'all just have a meltdown and it's like, what the heck, to the point where you can't find no help, because nobody want to help you, because they like, oh, you know. So I'm telling y'all, start early, try to find things to suit you, try to find things to help with your stress. Next question: how did you cope with the changes of becoming a young mom? It was a lot of different changes. With me being depressed before I found out I was pregnant, and the pregnancy depression plus the postpartum depression all hit me literally at once, and I did not know what to do at all. I cried every day for months. I couldn't find myself. I didn't know what to do. I didn't feel like myself. I had to literally like look in the mirror and tell myself, you need to get it together, because you got a baby that you got to be here for, and you can't just be having these thoughts in your head. Like, I had to tell myself that, like, for real. Like, I really had to have a whole argument with myself in the mirror. It may sound funny, it may sound crazy, but no, it works. It works, because you have these two people. You got the good and you got the bad on your shoulders, and you gotta figure out which one is telling the truth. It's not the bad one. You gotta listen to the good one. And I just basically, I wouldn't get my hair done. I'll be like, get my nails, get my toes. I'll be going out to the store looking bummy. All of this stuff. I was not myself. I knew I wasn't myself, because I could look in the mirror and be like, this is not Bria. And it took one day for me to just get up and literally, I slapped the wig on, I brushed it, I put on some lashes, put on some lip gloss, and I did it. I still dressed bummy, but my hair, my face was made up. Like, my lashes, my lip gloss, my hair was done, and I felt better. Like, I felt better going out. So the next day I got up, I did that same thing again, but I put on clothes that time. I put on a cute dress, some sandals, and I was like, okay. But now I look down, like, you got on sandals, your toes ain't done. I went to go get my toes on, and I promise you, I sat there and I just relaxed. Literally, I just relaxed, and I felt so much better. The next day, I did the same thing. I got dressed. I just sat outside, you know, ate my food outside, you know, pushed my baby in her stroller outside, and I was fine. I gradually started getting back to myself. I started watching videos on YouTube about self-love, about, you know, postpartum depression, and that's when I started looking into a therapist, a psychiatrist, all of that stuff. You know, going back to therapy really helped me, because honestly, I would not know where I would be if I didn't go back to therapy, honestly. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Alright, next question. What's your advice with dealing with mental health, and how do you deal with it daily? My advice with dealing with mental health is go get checked. Like, I would rather go get checked and they tell me I'm perfectly fine, that I'm just, you know, overthinking everything, than to be suffering with something and not getting it done, not getting help that I need. I feel like getting help is the most important thing that you can do. Find somebody that you could talk to. If you can't talk to nobody, I know there's a hotline that you can call. I haven't personally called them, but I know there's a hotline that you could call. My therapist is actually 24/7, and I could call her. There's so many things that you can do when it comes down to your mental health, you know. So first, go get checked. Go make sure you're okay first. If you need to do something, you know, you can't just sit there and let stuff build up, because you're going to explode. And you don't want that to happen. Your family don't want that to happen, you know, because you do have loved ones. You may not feel like, you know, oh, I'm not loved, or I'm not appreciated, I'm not this, but you are. They're just not showing it how you want them to show it. How I deal with it, I haven't quite figured out exactly how I deal with it, but I just make sure that I'm made up, because I'm all about beauty. I make sure my hair done, I make sure I have on lashes, I make sure my nails, toes is done, just because that makes me feel good. That's just how I cope with it, you know. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. What works for me may not work for you. You could, like music. You could listen to music. Don't listen to the sad music. That's just gonna get you more down. If you need to scream, scream. There's plenty of times that I have screamed. For real. Sleep. Sometimes you just need rest. When you sleep, everything goes away. But when you when you wake up, make sure that same thing that was bothering you when you went to sleep is not bothering you anymore. Don't go to sleep mad and wake up mad. No, that's not gonna help you. I would say my main thing would be find somebody that you could talk to. Find somebody, and my DMs are always open. Like, hey, I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you're up, but I just need somebody to text, or I just need somebody to talk to. My DMs are always open. Y'all could DM me if y'all have a question. Like, literally, for real, this is what I'm here for. This is what I do YouTube for. I want to make a difference in young girls' life. Like, I want to make a difference for the young moms. I want to make a difference. I don't do this for the money. Yeah, the money is fun, but I don't do it for it. I do it to help. I'm only here to help, for real, for real. So yeah, for real, y'all, don't take this as, oh, she's just a YouTuber and she's just doing YouTube for the money. No, I really want to help. I really want to make a difference in this world for the young girls, for real, for real. That's my whole goal when it comes down to YouTube. This next question is, any woman empowerment tips? I would say boost your self-esteem. Find that one thing that you're insecure about and fix it. No matter if it's your weight, if you want to gain weight or lose weight, do it. Do it. I know people's favorite line is, I'm not motivated to. Once you start, it becomes a habit, and it'll be so hard for you to stop. Like, you just, once you get over that starting hump, you'll be fine. You just gotta start. And you can't wait for nobody. Like, oh, I need a workout partner. No, girl, forget that partner. You go work out by yourself. That's self-love. Having self-time, self-care, being by yourself. That's self-love. That's, get it. Become comfortable with being alone. And if only I could take my own advice, y'all, I would be unstoppable. I would be untouched, literally. And that's something that I'm working with. I'm trying to be comfortable with being alone. Because I always feel like I gotta go somewhere with somebody. I always feel like I gotta have somebody. And you can't get through life like that, because sometimes you gotta do stuff by yourself. You can't just wait for people. You wait for somebody, you're gonna be waiting your whole life, and then your life will be gone. For real, y'all. Am I preaching? Am I preaching? All right. Another empowerment tip would be, cut out all the negativity. No matter if it's friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, social media. Social media could really be negative sometimes, because I do it, and I do it. I admit it. I'll be looking at girls, and I'll be like, dang, I wish I was, like that, or I wish I was. No, that's speaking negative. To me, saying that I wish I was like somebody is speaking negative, because you need to be happy with your life right now. Because if you say you wish you was like somebody all the time, you never go get stuff done for yourself. You never go finish what you're doing because you're so worried about them and so worried about how you gonna get there. You can't get there if you worry about them. And I'm still learning that, y'all. The half of the stuff that I'm saying, I promise y'all, I will not lie to y'all, I am still learning this. I'm not just talking. This stuff is fresh. This stuff is like, I'm working on this stuff for real. So yeah, for real, cut out all the negativity, no matter who it is, what it is. Cut it out. Cut it. Ooh, got it. Oh, got it. Ooh. My next one, I think I said this earlier, is to be honest with yourself. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm not depressed, or oh, nothing's wrong with me, or I'm fine, I'm okay. You're not. Go get help. Be honest. Be openly honest with yourself. For real, y'all. That's all the tips that I could think of right now, but I'm definitely gonna put a whole bunch of links in the description for self-love, for tips on being empowered, all that stuff. I promise you, I'm gonna have everything in the description, the hotlines to call. I'm gonna actually make a email for y'all to hit me up, for real. I'm not playing. I'm so serious. So serious. Somebody asked me, what are my 3 negative mindsets that I need to let go of? Ooh, y'all making me think. My 3 negative mindsets. I would say one of them would be me saying that I'm not good enough. I really say that a lot. Another mindset is that I need to stop depending on people to tell me good job or I'm proud of you. That's another tip that I have, an empowerment tip. Don't look for nobody to congratulate you or tell you good job or say that I'm proud of you, because you gonna end up hurt. You really gonna end up hurt. And I feel like that's where a lot of my hurt come from, because I've been looking for certain people to tell me certain things and they never say it. And you can't do that to yourself, because deep down inside you know you're doing good and you know that you're proud of yourself, but because somebody else didn't say it to you, you're feeling kind of low, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling like you're not good enough. Don't do that to yourself. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself too. For real, it's not good. It's not good for your mental health at all, y'all. For real, because y'all, no, like, for real, y'all, I'm really not trying to cry on this video, but y'all, that's my problem. That's really the most negative thing that I do to myself, is tell myself that I'm not good enough. I'm not the mom Maya wants, or I'm not the cosmetologist this salon wants, or I'm not a good girlfriend. All of that, y'all can't do that to yourself. Y'all cannot. I cannot. And I do it all the time. I do it every day. I do it every day. Start telling yourself good job. Start telling yourself that you are proud of yourself. I'm proud of you, Bria. I'm proud of y'all. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm proud of you. All of your accomplishments, I'm proud of you. I don't care if you just graduated high school and you ain't go to college. I'm proud of you because you graduated high school. You know how many people don't do that? How many black people don't do that? I'm proud of you. Sometimes y'all just have to look at everything you accomplished, okay? Listen, y'all, you can't just sit there and just wait for somebody to tell you something. What if it never happened? What you gonna do, keep waiting? No, your life gonna be gone just sitting there waiting. You can't do that. You can't do that to yourself. I can't do it to myself, y'all can't do it to yourself. For real. I think that was the last question, but I did say that I was gonna ask some self-love questions for y'all just to think about, like, hey, am I giving myself self-love? So I did write down some questions for y'all to ask yourself to see if y'all was giving yourself self-love. What are things you do to show yourself self-love? Is one. Where do you want to be in 5 years, and are you on the path to being there? What is one piece of advice you give yourself in the future? What are 5 things you love about yourself? I'm gonna answer those questions. I'm gonna give y'all my answers to those questions. What are things you do to show yourself self-love? I started this whole video. I go get my nails done, hair done, fix myself up. I go get pampered. I go buy myself something. You deserve it. You could buy yourself something. You're gonna make that money back. What are 5 things you love about yourself? I love my personality. I love my smile. I love my body. Oh my god, y'all, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I only have 3. This is bad. So y'all, I'm really finna fix that. I need to fix this. I need to have 5. I need to fix this. That's what I'm gonna work on. That's my goal for the week. That's my goal for the week. To find 2 more things that I love about myself. And what is one piece of advice you give your future self? Don't forget the people that was there for you when you was down. Forget the people that was there for you when you was up. That's my advice. Because I feel like if you was only there for me while I was up, you don't deserve to be you don't deserve to be there for me when I'm really up, because you didn't see when I was struggling. You didn't see when I was crying. You wasn't there. You get what I'm saying? You was only there when I was smiling. So I feel like the people that was there for me when I was down, y'all going all the way with me, for real. I would never forget y'all. Y'all could go all the way. I don't care if we stop being friends. I don't care if we stop having communication. Listen, I will never forget you. Period. That, I think, concludes the first girl talk, y'all, which was self-love. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I hope it really helped y'all, for real. If y'all want to continue this girl talk series, make sure y'all like, comment, all of that. Make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all comment some girl talk that y'all want to talk about, or simply DM me some topics that y'all want to hit up. I will make the email literally right now. Once I stop recording, I will make the email, the hotline, or adorebriah's hotline, for y'all to email when y'all have questions, when y'all want to just simply talk. All of that, I will put everything in the description. I will actually make a list of some self-love books and put it in the description. I do have some links about self-love and empowerment tips that I'm going to put in the description. Everything's going to be there, y'all, for real. So don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. subscribers. Make sure y'all share so y'all can help get me there, okay? So make sure y'all follow me at adorebriah with 2 underscores. That's my Instagram. My Snapchat is darealadorebria. It's gonna be right there on the screen. I love y'all. Bye. I didn't finish my wine on camera, so let me do that. Hold on. Boom. Cheers. All right, bye y'all.